How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today I have something kind of different for my channel that I'm showing off. As you can probably tell by the title, I dug through some old boxes of mine and found that I actually have a few music cassette tapes that I thought were gone forever. I forgot that I totally even had them, so I guess I'm going to show you my music cassette collection. So here we go. The first one is just in this kind of blank case thing, because I didn't have a case. What it is, though, I don't know if you can see that or not, is Ride the Lightning by Metallica. Side 1, Side 2, and as you can see, it's pretty worn, it's pretty old. I don't even know how well it plays anymore. I found my old cassette player in the same box, so I guess I'm going to go through these this coming week or so and listen to them and see how well they play. If they're shit, I'll just chuck them out. I've got a few more that are just laying loose in the box like this that I'm not even going to waste my time showing on here, but since it's Metallica and it's not something retarded, like completely retarded, I figured I'd just show it off. So I just kept it in this cassette case. Same thing with this next one. It's, as you can see by this, it's Black Sabbath's Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, just in a clear case that I used to house it. And you can sort of see it says it there, but it's really fucking old. I don't want to know how old this is. This probably came out when the album came out, so it's probably from the 70s, maybe earlier, who knows. But yeah, obviously not from the 70s because they didn't release this album in the 70s, but you know what I'm saying. Really old, don't know if it still works or not. Trying to see if it has a date on here. Apparently this was made in Canada, in Scarborough. That's kind of cool. So, yay for Canadian products. Alright, next. This is Tom Petty's Full Moon Fever. It's the first legit copy of a cassette I have here. Full Moon Fever, I think you saw recently on a CD version in my video for most important albums in my life or something like that. I can't remember the title of it. But yeah, it's because I grew up with it. My parents used to listen to this stuff, and it just kind of reminds me of when I was younger and life sucked a little bit less. But you can see this is really old too. Lots of wear on the title and everything. Not that you probably give a shit about Tom Petty, but comes in this kind of extended J card. Like, really extended. Look at this shit. Holy fuck. Has all the lyrics and stuff. Some odd, random art. With the old man, Tom Petty himself, in it. I think Tom Petty actually made an appearance in the movie The Postman with that guy from the Waterworld, Kevin Costner. Yeah, but that's it. It's all right. Some of the songs are still pretty decent in my opinion. Even with my current tastes in music now, I still somewhat enjoy this because it's kind of just, I don't know, classic kind of retro music that I used to listen to when I was growing up. So it's neat. Next is another one from like my early teens. This is Oasis with Be Here Now. Yeah, help if I held it up the right way. But yeah, it's just kind of English alternative rock. I listened to this quite a few times when I was younger, before I, got into more heavier stuff. Clear cassette. Not too much wear and tear. And once again, like I said, you probably don't give a shit about this band, but this is what the the inside looks like. Some of the members and stuff. Yep, back. I remember listening to this a lot when I used to go up to my cousin's place. My cousin Becky Marsden and Leslie and all them back when I was really young. I used to listen to this on the way up and kind of in my cassette player before I'd go to bed. Just odd little trivia there for you. Next is one I just totally ripped off from my mom or my dad. I don't know who. Probably my mom, maybe? I don't know. They both know this band. They both enjoy it. I liked 2 songs off of this. This is Black Crowes with Shake Your Moneymaker, I think, or something stupid. Yeah, Shake Your Moneymaker. The cassette itself. Hard to Handle was a decent track. And on the flip side, Twice as Hard was a decent track. Other than that, the rest of them are just kind of for old rock and roll kind of stuff. It's a pretty simple insert. For some reason, this just strikes me as kind of racist. I don't know. It just has that old kind of Walt Disney black-faced racist thing to me. Maybe it's not, but I don't know. Something's telling me that's probably kind of racist. But yeah, it's just something that I found that's still in my collection somehow. Next is the last of the first 5, or 6, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess this is 6. Anyway, this is Tragically Hip with Up to Here. An all-right alternative Canadian rock band, I guess. The first 2-3 albums were okay, and then after that, it just turned to shit, in my opinion. Just the tape itself with some wear. Blow It Hido. New Orleans is Sinking. Trickle Down. Boots or Hearts, I think, might be alright. I don't know. This is really long, but I used to actually sing New Orleans is Sinking in karaoke sometimes back in the day, but when I first came to Oshawa in 2010. Lyrics. More band picks and lyrics and shit. It's alright for easy listening stuff. Kind of funny that I still have all these. I'm very amused by this. Alright, now it's the second half where it starts getting to actually somewhat decent music that's not kind of embarrassing to show. Minus, that loose Black Sabbath album that I showed. Don't listen to these guys anymore, but this is Iron Maiden with No Prayer for the Dying. It actually only has one song on here that I liked. It was Mother Russia. Yeah, Mother Russia was like the last track on the album. Oh, pretty decent condition too. That's pretty clear still. Not much wear and tear on the print. My God, those dogs need to shut the fuck up. There's the inside, all the lyrics. Have an extended J card. Back, the band members, song titles. I don't know, man. I still think cassettes are kind of the weaker, kind of obsolete type of physical audio format. But I don't know, now that I've actually had like 10 or 11 of these things, I might slowly get some. I don't know. Since they are a little less expensive than CDs and whatnot. But, anyway. This is Powerslave by Iron Maiden, by the way. The back. Don't listen to Iron Maiden at all. I can't stand the guy's vocals. Just too whiny and annoying for me. The whole power metal thing just doesn't do it for me. As you can see, there's quite a lot of wear and tear on this one. Not for me, because I didn't listen to it that much, but this has some tracks that a lot of people enjoy. It's got Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Flash of the Blade, Powerslave, and Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. I know a lot of people like that shit, so. There's the lyrics on the back. It's got some more art and shit. So yeah, if anyone wants these for whatever reason from me, I'm willing to let them go for like maybe $5 or $6 shipped. I don't even give a shit. Next one, it's the first remotely valuable one to me. This is Led Zeppelin 4. Hold it the right way, Jesse. Come on. Oh, man. Side 1. Side 2. Not bad. Print's still mostly on there. And very simple J card, just kind of enough to wrap the cassette in. Still fucking kick-ass music still. Like Black Dog, Rock and Roll, Stairway to Heaven, Misty Mountain Hop, When the Levee Breaks. Yeah, buddy. Alright, next. Some really good stuff in my opinion. This is Ozzy Osbourne with No More Tears. Definitely ripped this off from one of my parents. I don't know which one, but it is now in my collection, motherfuckers. I don't know why it's got tape on it. Looks like it may have been recorded over. I don't know. I'm going to have to listen to this shit and see what I did to it. Hopefully I didn't record over it. And if I did, maybe I recorded over it with a better quality from the CD. Because maybe something was fading in and out. Because cassettes are shit and they tend to do that after multiple plays. There's the extended J card with kind of a weird picture of the band and lyrics. On the other side, even more lyrics. Holy crap. Getting kind of dusty with these old things. Shit, I almost dropped it. Close, you motherfucker. There we go. Alright, next is... I don't know why the fuck I did this to it, but this is Alice Cooper's Razor Fist and Yell. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually taped because it's ripped and cut, and there's a piece missing on the bottom. I was an idiot when I was a kid, and I took the J card out, and I cut pieces of it out, and like taped it to my high school binder, or my like senior public school binder. Dumb. This no longer worth anything now, but hey. Side 1, side 2. Print's still in good condition, so that's good, I guess. And then this fucking mutilated, sorry piece of shit. Oh, man, that sucks. Why the fuck did I do that? If I could travel back in time and punch myself in the neck, you best believe I'd be doing that. Dumb. Alice Cooper, Razor Fist and Yell. My favorite Cooper album. And finally, the last one, and the best thing in this entire collection that it's awesome I have. Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe. I played the shit out of this in high school. Guaranteed. I just tried it out on my cassette player too to see if it worked. And it's still not too bad condition. There's some parts that are all warbly. It's like... But other than that, not too bad. It's on a clear cassette, white print. Alright condition. The thing's cracked. I think it fell apart, and that's why I don't know if you can see that, but there's tape on there holding it together. I'm sure a bully in high school slapped my cassette player out of my hand and it smashed on the floor, because humans are scum fucks and they do that kind of shit when they feel insecure about themselves and they have to make other people's lives miserable to bring themselves up. But hey, there we go. That's the inside. Really fucking cool. That's awesome artwork. I'd love to have that on a t-shirt. I already have 2 Rob Zombie t-shirts, so I probably won't ever get any more, but that's amazing. Fucking classic album. So good. Back when Zombie was fucking Rob Zombie, man. Love it. But yeah, so that's my shocking, out of nowhere, fucking music cassette collection. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it amusing, the fact that I actually had some of these things kicking around. And like I said, I might start collecting the odd cassette here and there if it's really, really good and I don't have it on CD or record. So yeah. Anyways, that's it, my friends. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay sick.